Well, this is the next project. My brother found it. It's actually a driveway find. Old man, second owner. Not sure the mileage. He said it's 100 and something thousand miles. The odometer lights went out. I'll make a video how to repair that. But what it is a 2003 F150 flare side. All right, extended cab. So, but we went to go pick up the truck wouldn't start. The owner's son was there, and fuel pump's out. So that'll be the project tomorrow, but this is the checklist on the truck. The truck is clean, no dents or anything. It's got the extended cab, well, I think they call it what us. You Ford aficionados tell me what it, in Chevys we call it extended cab. This is what the super cab, whatever. The latches, the cables that open both side doors, they're not working, so we'll have to repair that. The interior is great except for this driver's seat part, which we'll get that repaired. Other than that, a good cleaning, and it's power windows, power locks, cruise. I'm not even sure. Let's see what package this is. I'm not sure. Hold on. XLT. Didn't even look. Let's pop the hood. The tires. This car hasn't run in probably about a year and a half sitting in the guy's driveway. He can no longer drive. The tires, you know, they're having a, I don't really see any cracks, but I'm not letting my son drive on it. I'll sell it to somebody for rollers. We're going to put new tires on it. Let's pop the hood. Let's see what's in there. I already know because I looked. The car's got the driveway funk on it, you know, from leaves and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Yep, we got the tried and true 4.6. It's going to need a battery because the battery, tried charging it. It's not so good, let's just say that. And yes, I took a chance. Couldn't get it started. I know it's the fuel pump, so I never got to hear the engine run. The old guy says the truck ran really well, so we're gonna clean it up. But tomorrow we're gonna put the fuel pump in it to get it going, and then after that I'll pull it out, clean. We're gonna drop the gas tank out. That's how we're gonna do the fuel pump, right? And it's gonna need headlights. I know I could restore them, but I'm gonna put newer headlights on it. I may even put a leveling kit in the front and put some nice all-terrains, not knobby tires or anything, all-terrains. And we're gonna just go from there. So tires, fuel pump, seat, a couple of odds and ends, maybe, who knows? This is the only damage I see on the truck so far, is right here. Some scratches, which I don't know, may be able to buff a little bit out, but they'll be touched up. And then I'm going to put some door moldings on it because it's got one ding right about where the door, and it's a clean truck, old man truck. So we'll clean it up, see how we can bring it back to life. Then my son will have something good to work with. So I'm going to cut it off here. Tomorrow we'll be underneath this. So first stage, fuel pump. Training professionals. Using the $3 on sale Harbor Freight transfer pump. Multi-use transfer pump. You have to pump a few times while it doesn't auto drain.
Oh, it won't, because that's going to be lower. If we had that one that Oscar bought you,
Yeah.
will work. If we had it up there.
Yeah. But I know I couldn't, I think this is blocked by a check ball there, I think. Fuel tank is done, fuel pump's in. We put a new fuel filter. We also changed
And this one here, it's just
a lot of the little lines running in here and the connectors. What?
there on the frame.
It's on, yeah. And then sway bar bushings are gone. My brother also notices, oh, we need ball joints. And we need brakes, that's for sure. But underneath, she's not rusty at all. The body's good. Nothing like the normal rust you get up here, nothing. We're all good. Frame's good underneath, it's all good. Just the surface stuff right there. So, all right, now we're gonna put on the rear tire that we used took it off so we had access. And then we're gonna lower it, put the new battery in and see if this mother starts. Put the new battery in, everything's clean on it. Don't look like it, but the battery terminal, everything's clean. You put a new fuel pump in, you gotta turn the ignition key 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now here we go. Start up. There you go. From a dead truck to a live truck. Now I'm not gonna lie, it took us about 5 hours to do this. We had a lift, but we also replaced a lot of lines that were dry rotted underneath there. And so, this is the truck. Now the next stage is you saw the front end, the brakes, and so for it to score, I'll put the list of what we got in it right now.